feel like they tried to make PoE 2 for me as someone who can get into the first one. I still can get into PoE 2 after trying a couple times. I don't know if that's... I don't know if they made it for you, but they certainly tried to make it for a broader audience, or at least for an audience that's easier getting into. While still trying to maintain it for like the hardcore PoE 1 only fan base. And along the way, they're going to lose some translation for sure. Like, not everyone's going to like that, but they're trying to cast as wide a net as possible, and probably will relatively succeed. I mean, despite all the drama with this patch, there's still quite a lot of concurrent players even after the weekend now. Like, it was 200k this morning. I don't know what it's at now, but probably a little lower now that it's nighttime. 111, yeah. That's on Steam only. What didn't you like, though, Powser? I couldn't get into PoE. I love PoE 2. Yeah. I definitely like PoE 2 a little more than 1. But I also didn't get 1. But, like, I can't fully get into an ARPG unless I'm learning it fundamentally and making my own builds and stuff. And PoE is basically the only ARPG I didn't do that with, just because I got to it late and there's so much in the game. It was such a time investment that I was like, I always told myself I'm just going to start fresh with PoE 2 and hop on the train then, which is exactly what I did / am doing. But even just in terms of like the pace and gameplay, obviously the very beginning like is a little way too rough right now. Act 1, Act 2, maybe even Act 3. Like it's a little too rough. You know, tone it down a bit. It's not the fucking, we're not doing like mythic rating here, you know what I mean? We're doing progressing a campaign. But otherwise, like, I like that kind of pacing. And I like eventually ramping to, like, a very, you know, fast or faster build screen clearing. I still don't know if I want, like, literally dashing across the entire arena in, like, 5 seconds kind of speed. But, you know, kind of, like, cutting through things like warm butter, I'm fine with. I think that's fun. And that's, like, you would need that power fantasy in ARPGs. Yeah. I do have some gripes with, like, their skill system pigeonholing you into, like, basically 95% using one weapon type, and we were talking about earlier, like, not being able to convert a lot of, like, skills into different elements and that kind of shit. So I hope they start to loosen that kind of stuff up, like Last Epoch did and PoE 1 did, but in terms of just, like, the gameplay, like, I definitely enjoy this a fair bit. I think I'm super excited for Ellie. Yeah.
Come on.
No explosions. What's going on? Throw this on.
A clean kill.
Press that 3 times. Roll. They did add WSAD to Ellie, which is super pog. It's gonna sound very like prissy of me, but I honestly, now that WSAD has kind of become the norm or is becoming the norm in ARPGs, Diablo, now PoE 2, I love Last Epoch to death. I've had nothing but great experiences with it, and I can't wait for this. But straight up, if they didn't add WSAD, that might have been a deal breaker for me. I've become, I don't know, just so used to it at this point. I can't see myself doing it any other way, kind of thing. But either way, yes, they are adding it, or have added it, or will add it for this season.
Be wary.
So it's cool. Very true, Booger. Love controller. Yeah, controller probably feels really good for these two. My only gripe with controller is, well, you both have, like, some disadvantage technically, right? With WSAD, you can only move in 8 degrees of freedom. With controller and mouse, you can move in infinite, but it's, like, literally just not been a problem at all. It's always enough angle, especially with the drifting, that you can go wherever. My issue with controller is if you have any targeted reticle spell, it gets a little messy sometimes. Where were we? Gotta hate this map. Speaking of maps and campaigns. Oh shit, it's a bunch of wild T-shacks.
Through the app. The hunt is on.
Wait, oh, it's
Proof of my prowess.
Wow. Ah. You guys were kind of behind the tree. I started reading chat. Slammed me. I wonder how, like... I wonder how, like, deep into development they actually are with the, like, remaining features of the game. I get this, like, sensation that they're, like, very behind schedule. Like, how close are they actually to making Act 4, 5, 6 and the other 5 classes and ascendancies and shit? 'Cause I feel like they're, like, barely... It feels to me... What the fuck? It feels like to me like they're, like, barely keeping up with shit right now. Rather than, like, on the ball, but it could just be doomsday reading into things. They're learning the whole PoE thing, but normally I'm just leading guys and I'm not trying to...
It's just an egg.
Some of the season I'm just like, want to not play, to play not sturdy. To play not study? Yeah, fair. Well, that's what I'm saying. Then the best way for you to prevent that in the future is really just to learn it fundamentally yourself, you know? And it's honestly just not very complicated. There's not as much shit as in PoE 1 yet, at least. I'm supposed to kill some witch here, actually, I just realized. Hello, guy stream. Yes, Nereg's hut. Although I think she's just a rare, but doesn't she drop something important? Yeah, I don't know. We shall see. I'm pretty sure we should have run into it by now. Yeah, we should have, because this is the end. Fug. Okay. I'll go back. Although I don't think we need anything from her, but kind of want to know now. How you feeling today, X-Star Man? You feeling better?
The lake should be all but drained by now.
All but drained. That little one? So high. It looks like a little one. Certainly not some other generic tabby cat.
Die, beast!
We're got a checkpoint nearby here. I think in here. Yeah, it's over there. We missed a blue item. So my face looks like waiting for the sneeze to finish. Do you guys cats ever do that thing where they like very intently sniff something and then they have like an I'm gonna sneeze face for fucking 2 minutes after they've intently sniffed what they wanted to sniff? Most symptoms gone, coughing, sore throat, holding on pretty hard. Yeah, it's gonna take it a little bit to go away. The mouth breather face? Yes. Oh no, dude, this was not the way. Fuck's sake. Ignore the VPN. Hopefully here. Fuck. Ugh. How the heck could we have missed it? Does this really matter? Does she give anything? I don't think she even gives anything. Nereg. Doesn't look like she gives anything. Obviously do it all the time. Yeah, both of the animals here do it. It's the Fleming's reaction. They're passing the scent over the organ just behind their front teeth. Oh, is that what it is? Is that why they make such a dumb, silly face? It's like a... You get their little front teeth and stuff too. Bolts, what's up, bro?
Be warned, they are
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
An entire city. Lost to time.
Entire
Let's
city.
hope that weren't for good reason.
Suck on my city. The germs are flying around right now. My mother gave me her germs about 2 weeks ago, and I'm still not better. So tired of coughing. But I told you not to stop. Or to stop making out with her, dude. Now look what happened. Is Twitch being a bitch today? Nope. At least I haven't had any issues, and nobody's complained about anything today.
I can hardly believe
But that, I mean, that kind of stuff happens a lot with Twitch, so. Not out of the question what's happening to you.
Heart of the storm.
These guys are all weak to lightning. Giga Mega Burger. I gotta find the Forge Master guy too. The melted gold, dude. Here. It's either down, left, or up, right. Ah. Yikes. Here it is. This is it. Cool. Problem is we didn't discover the, no, we didn't speak to him. We didn't discover the, well, we could keep going so we don't lose progression on the area we just did and then come back to this since we got the waypoint. Yeah, let's do that.
The monkey will look around.
Let's go.
What's another death-defying adventure, eh?
Is he, what does this guy give? Where are we, huh? Doesn't that guy give skill points too? I can't remember. Are the PvE too many changes so far? This patch has been very drama-filled. A lot of people don't like it. They're starting to hotfix and fix some of the things people are complaining about, but definitely a lot of complaining and drama with this one.
Straight through the air. A worthy foe.
But I've been enjoying it. So far. I mean, not, you know, the things people are complaining about, I totally agree with. It's not been enough for me to be like, oh god, I'm going to center.
The hunt is on.
Alright, that guy explodes. Startled me. Stunned me in place. Those look like babies? They are. They're overgrown man-children. Or undergrown, I suppose. Find the way across with an ambush area. Okay, another dead end. Fuck's sake. Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, they haven't substantially changed anything for this war. It's not like they like redesigned the game. The just like really slow pace at the beginning for some people, especially like early acts. They like nerfed a lot of builds and stuff with some of them too overpowered. But then also like buff mobs and stuff, so it's just like a slogfest at the beginning for a lot of people. Like I said, since then they've like reverted and nerfed some stuff, etc. But it's definitely not like Giga Zoom or anything.
That was almost a challenge. I've enough in my pack already.
Motherfucker. Sure, there's lots of things they need to iron out before official release. Yeah, I think some of it's just like, some people, like I said, we talked about this today, obviously, it's a hot topic. Just don't like the direction that PoE 2 is going in. They want it to be like PoE 1 Part 2, like zoom fast, clear screens non-stop, and it just doesn't seem like that's what they want to do. But they definitely swung the pendulum a little too far in the opposite direction. With some of the speed, especially like early on. A little too far. What is this? Body. Lesser body room. Okay. But see for yourself. See what you think. Try it out, brother. If you have early access, you know. Here's the ambush spot. Oh no, I hope nothing attacks me right now. I'll just put that in the ground right now.
Watch out!
Lol. Do we have an ultimate mana flask yet? Transcendence still, okay. But it's not fast, you want a bit slower, not sure over buffing monsters, every there's the way to go. I mean, I like the current pace I'm at now. With the understanding that my player power rising will get like, a little faster and faster and faster, right? I'm not a huge fan of the like non-stop screen clearing, but I'm okay with this pace. Early on, it was definitely way too slow, so
Up for another hunt.
goes both ways, you know what I mean?
Another wisp. Here we go.
Comes down to player preference a little bit, but even for me, liking it a little slower, more methodical. Definitely went a little overboard. I mean, we had some like Act 1 boss fights that were literally like 10 fucking minutes long, especially with the hunters being like garbage at the start.
It's getting stronger.
Did he just buff? Bro, he can.
Finish it.
That was almost
Buff
a
the
challenge.
essence guy. Let's put that down.
Shake off the dust and let's fight. And that's that.
Lel. Hey, Dad, you're bald? That is so true, Horny. Oh, we leveled. Electrocute build up. This ain't it. I don't mind a bit slower play as long as it feels like you're accomplishing. Yeah, I think that's the big thing, right? Slower, but like with reward payoff, and you feel like you've grown or gotten power out of it, or, you know, some good drops. Like, that's fine. But there's a fine line between that and it just being like a slogfest. And it was definitely in the slogfest direction kind of thing.
Taste my ass.
Xcar gifted 20 tier 1
Jesus,
subs.
Exile, man. Do that.
I'm bent double as is.
I'm bent double as is Excar. Yeah, I almost died because that clip's exploded because I was thinking Excar. Just almost got us killed. Well done, young lad. Thank you very much, brother, for the 20 giftarinos. But you missed the hype train earlier. Which is stupid rice ray emote. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you as well for the insane support all this time. Absolutely bonkers, yes.
Won't eat anything pretty.
Alright, Prage. That's suffix, isn't it?
Ah, I'll take it.
Prage is over. You mentioned now I'm going through the sickness, a little payback. Why, thank you. I will be here to entertain whenever you want to tune in. And I'm live. If I'm not live, I can't entertain. Unless you're watching my OnlyFans stream.
Proof of me prowess.
I'd say that was proof of me prowess. Have you taken time off work, X-Car? Has you been sick, or?
Right. This place reeks something awful.
Bring it on. Life flask. Last week and now you work from home. Nice. That's that you're able to do that. It's probably at the top. It's one of these, somewhere in the top right where we have to go. It's too late to apologize.
Straight through the heart.
I have thrown so many things through asses, apparently. Oh my god, that. Oh, goodness. It's got to be over here. Oh, unless it's down. Oh my fucking god. It's got to be down and around, isn't it? Good loots. Yeah, decent. We got a really good weapon in like Act 3, and it's just carried for a while. Got really lucky with it. It's definitely helped a lot. Definitely.
A worthy foe.
We're already? We're just in town there. Don't do it. Would be interesting to see the build we come up with. I mean, this is it. We just need multipliers now. Oh, a witch character. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the first part. Don't know if we're going to get to it this season. I'm pretty into this one now. And, you know, Ellie around the corner. I don't know what I'm going to play in Ellie yet, for what it's worth. I need to get back into it.
Don't drink the water.
You know, see how it feels. And, see, like, the changes in the patch notes coming up, that kind of stuff. I definitely played, back when we did play a lot of LE, back when it first came out, and early access and stuff. I did play quite a bit, went through, like, quite a lot of the classes. I just really enjoyed the game, but I'm sure a lot of stuff's changed since then. Of their, like, 15 masteries, I think, at some point I'd tried, like, 12 of them. Something like that. I think it was 15, right? Somewhat available in early, but... You did a lot of dying in LE? I hope not, because we're playing hardcore, so... At least starting. Whether we continue or not, we'll see. I think LE might be a little bit of a multiplayer experience at the beginning, at least. I know Mr. Raw wants to jam it, and he's down to start hardcore, and if he dies, he'll just keep going.
Stench of
No,
this
Josh
place.
is down.
It's a wonder I'm still standing.
I think Cal is looking forward to it too, so I have like a bit of group play going on. We enjoy when you die. I mean, he'll die at some point, right? It depends how much prep we do. I mean, even then, we'll die at some point, but it's just like this. I mean, I didn't restart our, like, if we want to get like a little more serious about hardcore, you gotta prep and see the bosses and stuff. I mean, if you go into bosses and you don't know what one-shots you, something's just gonna one-shot you no matter how prepped you are with resistances and health. So I'm hoping to do like a bit of a run-through to see. I don't know if we're gonna like grind all the way to like a pinnacle boss and kill that kind of thing. Kind of level up prep, but at least the beginning stuff.
Straight through the arc.
Monoliths and shit. I remember some of the stuff that would one-shot you, and some of the things that we died to in the past. Chaos damage and shit like that. That fucking tree boss in the ice zone at like level 40 that fucking slams if you're in melee.
Yeah, 3 should do it.
Accidentally took a 4-hour nap, sir? I don't think that could be described as a nap anymore. I tried Sean, you played Sorcerers last time you played mostly. I think my 2 most successful builds, I mean, to be fair, successful also, went furthest with them. That doesn't mean I couldn't have gone further with some other builds, but definitely the Rune Master or whatever it was that we made last time we played on launch, and like a totem druid ritualist. Was it a ritualist? Whatever it was, the earth guy. We had this like obscene totem minion build with these totems that just did insane amounts of damage and healed you in their area and all this stuff. It was straight up just like a put totems and run around in circles build. It was kind of crazy. That guy died in hardcore pretty late in the end game to just getting one shot. Because if there was any sustained damage coming in, I had like insane HPS from all the totems, but something just fucking tapped me at one point. I don't remember what it was. It was one of those scary bosses in monoliths. One of those elemental bosses, you know. Same ones that killed Josh and shit, that like one-shot you with some of their ground effects. No, Lich, bro. Lich did not turn out well.
Proof of me prowess.
Lich did not last long. Lich is cool, though. It's fucking scary during hardcore, though. Still missing a mushroom. Another one of those bug zones or something drop already. He's making a noise like something is dropping, but nothing is. It's like 2 zones. It's like 4 my DMD that I died. Yeah, that was just a scary one.
Better off dead.
The Lich is the one I'm thinking of, right? That has oh fuck, we're missing a mushroom. That has a it like uses life and drains like max life and stuff like that to do extra damage.
Straight through the arc.
Bruh. Torment lock? I don't know, I'll have to look through them again. We will see soon. In fact. Right. Oh, there's the red mushroom. Ow. Shit. Quasimodo over here.